What's up everyone? Welcome back to the vlog channel. My name's Kelly. I'm the vlogger of the channel. You may not recognize me because I haven't vlogged in an incredibly long time. It'll actually probably be over a month by the time this video goes up. But that is because I have had a pretty boring month. So I haven't really had any reason to vlog, to be honest with you. But this weekend is Halloween. So Halloween is on Monday. Today is Friday. And I've got some fun stuff going on this weekend, so I thought I would vlog that. I told myself that I wouldn't vlog until I was ready to paint my nail polish tower, which is what I wanted my next video to be. But at this point, I was thinking I might just want to wait until December and do it during Vlogmas because I am making a lot of content like to get ready for the holidays, and I just feel like it's going to take a lot of downtime and like drying time and stuff. So I'm not going to be able to film any intros until that's done, so I may as well just wait. So that's the deal with that. But it is currently 1:20 in the afternoon on Friday, and I have just been working today. I've got a little bit more to do, and I'm going to paint my nails, but I don't know if I want to do my Halloween manicure yet because I have to film an intro, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and then I think we're going to do something fun and Halloween themed tonight. I was just on the phone with my friend Leah, who actually just recently moved to Vegas. We were thinking about going to a haunted house. So I've been just finding a bunch of haunted houses in the area so that we could pick one of them, and maybe we can do that. Or if we can find like a bar or tavern or something that's just doing like low-key Halloween stuff. We don't want to get too crazy because tomorrow we're actually going to the When We Were Young festival. But anyway, I just wanted to start the vlog just chilling in my pajamas. It is currently 67 degrees out and I am absolutely freezing. So I have been wearing sweatshirts, sweatpants, slippers. I have acclimated to the Vegas weather very quickly and I just can't handle the cold anymore. So yeah, let's go paint our nails and then we can figure out what to do with the rest of our day. Okay, don't be alarmed. I just did my Halloween makeup. It's been many hours. It is now 8 p.m. I finished my work for the day and I just put on my makeup. I have these crazy fake tears that I did with blood because I am rewearing my costume from last year, which is a devil. And I also just read Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. And I don't know, I was just kind of feeling the crying blood thing. So that's what we're going with tonight. I don't remember if I told you guys this morning, but our plan is now to go to a haunted house and then there's a bar right next to the haunted house. So that's what we're gonna do. The bar has like a Halloween party going on and apparently if you show up in costume you get a free beer. I don't drink so it doesn't really matter, but that means people are going to be there in costume. So kind of went all out. I don't think you're supposed to wear Halloween costumes to haunted houses, which could potentially be a problem, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I also did paint my nails with ILNP Eclipse and I'm just wearing a t-shirt right now because I was putting on my makeup, but I'm about to change. It's a little cold out there. It's now 59 degrees and my costume is a skirt and a t-shirt, so not really sure what I'm gonna do about that. I have some tights I could wear and then like put my little red stockings over them and then maybe just wear a jacket. I don't know. I was really looking forward to Halloween in Vegas because I was like, it's gonna be so warm and I'm not gonna need a jacket or anything, but no, it turns out you still need a jacket. I'm gonna get dressed. I'll show you the costume. I'm not gonna wear like my little devil wings in the haunted house, but I'll wear them when we go to the bar. Let me get dressed. Okay, we switched to my phone because it's gonna be what I'm using tonight because I'm not bringing a bulky camera with me, but this is the costume. I just have this crop top and skirt from Amazon, and then I have some wings. I have little sequined devil horns, and I have little gloves. I also have, oh my gosh, look at the splash over here. But I do have some thigh-high stockings on, and I'm just gonna wear combat boots. I was gonna do black lips and like kind of make them really intense, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna wear a mask. So it doesn't really matter what my lips look like. So this is actually the same costume that I wore last year because Halloween costumes are expensive and I'm gonna reuse it. So yeah, we're gonna head over to Leah's and then we're going to go to the haunted house. Then we'll go to the bar. Hopefully it's not too crowded because I don't really like big crowds. This place is kind of empty. I'm a little nervous. Here's Leah.
Hello, I'm not in my costume yet.
So So we just did this haunted house and it was honestly,
Ah!
it was kind of just like that. It was very scary.
It
They
was.
kept on jumping out and like blowing blow horns at us. My heart was racing. I'm wearing my Apple Watch and it said that my heart rate was at 127.
I started crying.
But yeah, so now we weren't allowed to record in there, but honestly it was way too dark to see anything and there was just pop-ups like every 2 seconds, which was scary. But now we're going to go to a bar. They have a costume contest. We have costumes, so
I bet Ryan's gonna win.
let's go. Also, side note, this place is adorable.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Okay, it's 11:30 right now. We're back home. Tonight was honestly a massive fail. I thought Ryan wanted to come be a part of the vlog for a second. We went to this haunted house, which was actually, it was fun. It was a little expensive, but it was fun. But I feel like I had a tiny issue with the fact that it was literally not like a haunted house per se. It was just like a dark maze where people jumped out at you. And I tend to prefer the haunted houses where there's like cool scenes and stuff, like where, I don't know, you can actually see stuff that's going on. But this was mostly just jump scares. But it did work. I was scared. And then we went to this tavern that was right next door, and they literally had signs everywhere that was like costume contest, Halloween party, come in and get a free beer. We walked in, not a single person was in costume. And it was also a little bit of an older crowd, and a lot of people weirdly were giving us dirty looks. Leah and Ryan pointed out that maybe my costume was slightly on the offensive side because, you know, devil imagery, I'm not sure. But nobody was dressed up. We literally walked in there. We were there for maybe 2 minutes, and then we were like, oh, let's just go see what's happening at the strip. And I was also driving, which, by the way, I am not great at driving. I mean, I think I'm a good driver, but I have a lot of driving anxiety. So we started driving to the strip, and there was a ton of traffic, and I started getting really stressed out. So I was like, is there anywhere else we can go? Because I feel like the strip is going to be super busy. So then we went to Area 15, and they had something going on, but first of all, it was a $40 entry fee, and second, again, nobody was in costume. And I'm just like, what's going on? It's literally Friday night on Halloween weekend. Why is nobody dressed up? Why is nobody here for Halloween? This is crazy. But yeah, so then we went home. So honestly, I would say the majority of our evening was spent driving, because we were also driving pretty far. The place that we went to was fairly far from where we live, and then driving over towards the strip was also pretty far. There was just a lot of driving, not a lot of Halloweening, and I'm really sad because I love the way that this bloody tear makeup situation turned out, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. But anyway, I think I'm just going to maybe make a warm drink and then go to sleep, because tomorrow we have a big day. We're going to be going to the When We Were Young festival. So that's first day of Halloween down. Kind of a fail. I feel like it's kind of my fault because I was the one who found all this stuff, but it's okay. We've got tomorrow and the next day. It'll be fine. Good morning, friends. It's the next day, about 11:30 right now, and Leah is on her way over here. I woke up super early this morning, which I kind of wish I hadn't, because we're probably gonna have a very long day. We are going to the When We Were Young festival. I'm just putting on some makeup right now. I don't want to go as crazy with the makeup as I did yesterday. I'm not even gonna wear face makeup because, I don't know, I might get a little sweaty. Leah invited me and she had an extra ticket, so I'm very excited that she's taking me. I am ready. I just popped on some makeup, nothing too crazy, just a little gray smoky eye and a decent sized wing. I decided against the false lashes because I have a feeling that it's going to be a very long day. I don't want to have to bring any lash glue or anything in case it flies off and it is potentially going to be windy there. So this is what I'm wearing. I really wanted to like do something funky, but then I was like, I am a little too old to dress for fashion over comfort because I just think I would be miserable. Not saying there's an age limit or anything, but just me personally, I feel like I'm at the age where I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just be comfortable. I've got this little sheer mesh shirt underneath that has little thumb holes, and then I'm wearing this Never Trust the Living shirt because I thought it was a little alternative. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but I am wearing cargo pants. I was gonna wear like a bunch of chains, but they said you're not allowed to have like chain wallets or chains hanging from your pants. So I'm like, am I not allowed to wear a bunch of necklaces? So I think I might just not, just in case. We're gonna head out. I'm not gonna bring my camera again. We're not allowed to bring cameras. In fact, I have to have a little clear bag. I'm actually really annoyed about this because even if you have prescription medication, you can only bring as much as you need, and I do take prescription medication. I actually have a couple, but honestly both of them don't even fit, and one of them is just as needed, so I'm not gonna bring it. But this is the only bag that I have that's a clear bag that's like the size of my hand. That was like one of the rules. So I've got my one pill right here. I'm covering it so you can't see my prescription, and then I have my wallet, and that's literally it. And then I'm just gonna bring my phone and hope for the best. But I'm a little nervous. I wonder how long I'm gonna last before I tap out. But yeah, I'll still bring you along on my phone so I can vlog from that, and then I will catch you up after, so we'll see how it goes. A little nervous. Here's a better look at the fit. By the way, I did clean this mirror this morning because I was really bothered by it. Backstage, baby. This is very, very attractive.
It's no use working 9 to 5 if you want more than to stay alive. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. I'm gonna keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light.
Hello friends, it's the next day. My voice is a little bit hoarse. I actually woke up so early today. I feel like we didn't get back here until like 1-ish, and then I woke up at 7. So my body does not want me to sleep for very long. But that's okay. I don't drink or do anything else, so I feel totally fine. But my feet do hurt. We had a very long day yesterday. Honestly, I wasn't anticipating being there for as long as I was. I also feel like I didn't give you guys very much insight as to what yesterday was. I mean, obviously we went to this music festival, but basically my bestie Leah, who's also the co-host of my podcast, who just recently moved to Vegas like in the last week, she was actually in a film that's been in theaters. It's this horror slasher franchise called Terrifier. They just came out with a sequel, and Leah was in it, and she actually had a pretty good part, and she did a whole musical number in the movie. And the craziest thing was this one band that was performing at the festival, Ice Nine Kills, is actually huge fans of Terrifier, and they were really big fans of Leah, so they gave her a couple of tickets, which honestly is crazy because I listen to that band and Leah listens to that band. So it's just like this very surreal moment of like somebody that we consider famous being like, oh my gosh, I love your work, to Leah. So that was just super awesome to see. But yeah, so that is how we got tickets, but it was actually way more than we expected because we thought we were just getting passes to go to the concert, like general admission. It turns out they actually gave us artist passes. So we had access to everything. And they also gave us a couple of free meal tickets, and they had this like artist area where they had separate food trucks, and we were able to just get our food there without waiting in line, which was incredible. Honestly, what a crazy and surreal experience. I honestly didn't think I was going to last very long there. There was 50,000 people there, and I get a little anxious in crowds. And I know this is silly, but like I get like stressed out about the bathroom situation, and I was like, it's gonna be a porta potty situation and there's gonna be crazy lines. But because we had artist passes, we were allowed to use like the backstage bathrooms. We saw a bunch of artists perform, which was awesome. We realized like at 7:30 that we were allowed to be backstage for the artists, which we did not know that we were allowed to do. So that was a really cool experience as well. And you know, just getting to meet a lot of really cool artists, just having a generally awesome time. So huge shout out to Ice Nine Kills for hooking us up, and also huge shout out to Leah for being a celebrity. If you guys haven't seen Terrifier 2, highly recommend it. I haven't watched the full movie yet. I have seen scenes of it, and I was going to watch it in theaters with Leah when she moved here, but I saw one scene that let me preface this by saying that there have been these articles that came out that were saying that people fainted and threw up in theaters watching this movie. And I thought that this was a marketing tactic. And I was like, there's no chance it could be that bad, like in terms of gore. But I did watch the one crazy scene of the movie, and I did not feel good after. So I told Leah we have to watch it in a home setting where I can like hold my eyes and ears and not get laughed at. So I think we're gonna watch it on Halloween day, but either way, it's super awesome. I'm so proud of her. She did an awesome job. Oh, I have to run to my live stream, so I'll tell you a little bit more after. But yeah, I'm doing a little Patreon live stream right now, and then I have to record some videos, so hopefully my voice doesn't sound that hoarse. But yeah, it was a super fun time. I think I'm just going to spend most of today working, and then tomorrow is Monday, which is actual Halloween. So I don't know what we're gonna be doing for that. I would love to watch Terrifier, and then there's probably some fun little events going on after work, so we'll see what happens with that. So I'll keep you updated. Hello friends, it's much later in the day now. I forgot I was vlogging. Basically, I mean, I just spent the day working, and then Ryan and I ran to Target to pick up my prescription, and then we also just picked up a couple things so I can show you my Target run. And we also went to a Dunkin'. I got the peanut butter cup macchiato decaf with almond milk, and we also got the spider donut that they do for Halloween, which is literally my favorite thing that they do, and I ate it before I could vlog it because I forgot I was vlogging. But I'll insert a picture if you don't know about it. I always jokingly call it a spider flavored donut, even though it is not spider flavored. Not that I would know. I've never consciously eaten a spider. But let me show you what we got at Target. Nothing terribly interesting. We got some old-fashioned oats. We got apple pie toast crunch because that just sounded good. I was feeling very snacky, so I got this little trail mix, and it's just basically got like a little bit of everything in it. 2 of these Amy's soups in lentil vegetable. Never had them before. I'm just banking on them being good. And then I grabbed some more hangers because we needed them. It's been approximately 2 seconds. I just walked around to the other side. But I did just pick up a bunch of packages from my mailroom, and they are all very exciting things that I don't think I can show you yet. But I did also get a ColourPop PR package, so I'll open that and we'll see what it is. is. That's so exciting. This is the first time that ColourPop has released a Star Wars palette since I've seen Star Wars. If you didn't know, I actually just watched it for the first time. I watched the original trilogy so far for my podcast with Leah, and I was very suspicious of C-3PO the whole time. I'm still a little suspicious of him, to be honest. The sun's right there. But look at how pretty that is. Ooh, I'm so excited. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is Monday, October 31st, aka Halloween, aka the best day of the year. I actually didn't end up doing anything else vlog worthy yesterday. I just kind of worked. But anyway, if you're wondering why I am dressed as Eeyore, aside from the fact that it's Halloween, I'm actually about to do in literally 10 minutes a live stream with Orly on Instagram. I thought it would be funny to just show up dressed as Eeyore. I think today I'm going to see Terrifier 2 with Leah. I think I told you guys, I don't remember, that I requested to watch it either here or at her place because I don't think I can handle watching it in a movie theater. I have to run to my stream, but I will catch up with you after and we'll see what Halloween day holds for us. I feel like I'm gonna actually be so sad when Halloween is over just because this is like my favorite holiday, but that's okay because we have the winter holidays to look forward to, but I'm still gonna feel like a little sad in my heart, you know what I mean? Okay, it is many hours later. Ryan's cooking in the background, don't mind the sound. We were originally gonna go to this Halloween event that's kind of nearby, and there was a music artist that was going there that I wanted to see, but I feel like I'm a little bit musiced out right now from this weekend, and I'm still feeling pretty lazy. So we decided to skip that. Leah was supposed to come over tonight and we were gonna watch Terrifier 2, which is her movie, but she is absolutely swamped with work, so we're gonna have to watch it tomorrow. I did start cooking. I really wanted to make a curry, but I had made one a week or two ago that was absolutely delicious and I really wanted to make it again. The problem is I did not write down how I made it, so I didn't measure anything. So I kind of tried to recreate it, but I was missing a lot of the ingredients that I originally had. Like for example, I originally put in a bunch of tomatoes, didn't have any tomatoes left, but I thought I would throw in some tomato paste, but now it kind of just tastes like tomato sauce with vegetables in it. So we're just gonna have that. Ryan made some chicken and we also have some rice, so we'll figure something out with it. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here because we're kind of done on Halloween themed stuff. We are gonna finish watching the Netflix show The Watcher tonight probably, but I have to say, we both think it's honestly one of the dumbest things ever. There's so many holes in this story, and it's also, I just don't think it's scary enough to be like a scary TV show. And I also feel like, I don't know, is this enough to be a plot? I feel like everyone's so obsessed with it and I'm not understanding why. Like apparently people are visiting the house in New Jersey and I'm just like, I don't understand that at all because it's so boring. I'm just hoping that there's gonna be some crazy twist at the end, but even then I just don't think it would be worth it. But yeah, that's what our plan is for tonight. We'll just be nice and lazy, eat our food, watch some TV, and that's it. So thank you for joining me for the weekend. It was actually a pretty fun one. We had a little bit of a disappointment on Friday with the Halloween costume contest thing. The haunted house was pretty decent. Saturday was pretty wild with the festival. Yesterday, kind of just a lazy day. And today, work day. So, but yeah, thank you for joining me. I'll see you all in the next vlog. Bye.
Good morning, like, oh, I just wanna be your Superman. Come fly with me, just take my hand. And now that we are cruising in mid-flight, you better watch out for the kryptonite.